Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Okay, I don't hate this. So we're doing okay. Hi, James. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Hey, Blue Breeze. I'm doing okay. Sorry I'm a little late. I had to send an email to my, department head because I was, like, going over a lesson in, see, it's a little bit on the golden side. I was going over a lesson in the, online classes that I teach, and the language for this particular lesson was insanely sexist. And I had to literally email my department head and be like, hey, so this is really bad, actually. Oh my god, Cal, thank you for that 33-month sub. You are a legend. Oh my god, thank you so much. How you doing? Also, I'd like to say thanks so much to Toxic Skulls and everybody else who's subscribed to me over on YouTube. I'm almost to 1,000 followers on YouTube, which is amazing. I never would have thought that that would be the case. And then also, too, to all the new followers over here on Twitch, mostly to Scarlet Bee. Thank you for that. I appreciate that a lot. Oh god, nearly got the hunger shakes because I'm a little silly. Oh no. Well, hopefully you got some snackies in you. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. It's like 11:45. The depression's been hitting me like hard. Holy shit, this bagel's so sticky. Jace warned me, but I didn't believe him. I didn't think it could be that bad.
It's sticky. It's sticky.
It's sticky as fuck.
Yep.
Thank you, Jace.
Also, we need more bagels and cream cheese.
Okay.
Because that's the last of the cream cheese, and I didn't realize when I toasted also my bagels, so I had to swap out for savory bagels because I'm going to use the Boursin instead.
Oh no.
on my
Okay, well,
bagels.
thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Dude, corned beef is so fucking good. That sounds delicious. That sounds like such a nice time. I'm so glad you found bagels that you're not allergic to. Amazing! I love it when that happens. Finding good allergen-friendly bagels is legitimately a nightmare, though. It's actually so hard. People put weird shit in bagels. Hi, Gamby. How you doing? I recognize Perseus' head looks really bald as fuck right now. It'll get better. Let's see. Who is this? Who are we listening to? Oh, it's Aurora. That's why. I was like, why do I feel like I'm being fucking transported to space? It's because it's Aurora. That's why. She's like, hold on, get in my fucking spaceship. It's like, noom! Yeah, I'm allergic to barley and sunflower oil. Yep, that's the worst. Fucking sunflower oil is so common. It's like wild. And then it sucks because you're like, I just want a regular fucking bagel. And then they're like, would you like one that tastes like sand? And it's like, no, not really, actually. I really wouldn't like one that just tastes like fucking sand. That was the problem when I was with a guy who had celiac disease for like 10 fucking years, and legit all the gluten-free bagels were like, welcome to hell. And I was like, what? Why? Like, we did not ask for any of this. Like, you guys are literally creating a nightmare for no reason. These are the nastiest bagels of all time. I am doing pretty okay. Other than now fearing that my teacher is going to be like, this writing is not... Or not my teacher, my department head. I guess she is also a teacher too. But fearing that she's going to be like, this isn't sexist, you're overreacting. I'm hoping that she doesn't do anything fucking weird. I think it'll be okay. Honestly, you'd think that they would, like, have more brands that just, purposefully avoid sunflower oil. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's insane to me. Because there's so many people who are allergic to nuts and seeds. So, it's like, I don't know, you'd think. Have we found a gap in the market? Does this mean that I need to make bagels? Is it time? Because I will do it. Oh, I forgot a big old chunk over here. Yeah, otherwise I'm doing good. Jason and I went last night to go see if we could spot the Aurora Borealis in Colorado, but unfortunately I think we are just a little bit too far south, so that resulted in us driving into... When I say the middle of buttfuck nowhere, I really do mean it was the middle of nowhere, and I thought I was going to get jumped by Slenderman, so that was terrifying. I didn't get jumped by Slenderman, so that's great. Oh my god, yes! The worst is when something's labeled like having canola oil or other types of oil and or sunflower oil. It's like, yeah, bro, like, why? We just have such weird food label laws in the United States, and it's like, we should be obligated as, like, a country to list what fucking ingredients there are and shit. Like, that's insane. Oh my god, Lava, how you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're feeling okay today. I am suffering. Just kidding, not suffering that bad, but only suffering just a little bit. Only just a little. I finally caught a stream. Oh my god, your emotes are so cute. I'm doing okay. You'd find this funny. I had to email the head of animation because I'm teaching a class, and when I say that the class had the most sexist lesson of all time, I mean it. And I had to email the department head and be like, hey, we should probably change this because this is sexist as fuck. I've never taught this class before this term, and I was looking at it and I was like, who the fuck let this through? It's for a class called The Art of Villainy, and the class in itself is really, really cool. But they have, like, villain archetypes. And so it's things like the traitor, the backstabber, the, charlatan, the tyrant, you know, those kinds of traits where, like, okay, so I guess for context, for people who are not in the animation industry or in the writing industry, or, like, I guess I should say cinematic writing industry specifically, but effectively in a lot of, like, cinematic writing, there's a really heavy reliance on, like, archetypes in writing, and so in a lot of animated films, you have characters that fit very specific archetypes. Like, for example, if you're looking at Disney's Rapunzel, I would put Rapunzel in the archetype of the orphan and the innocent. The innocent being her primary archetype and the orphan being her shadow archetype. So effectively what that means, they're based off of Carl Jung's like archetypes from his psychology studies. So for like Rapunzel, the innocent, that archetype just comes with exactly what it sounds like, where you're very naive, you've never been out in the world before, you take everything at face value, like all of those kinds of things. And then the orphan, as her shadow archetype, means that she has a fear of being alone, she has a fear of abandonment, she has a fear of not ever living up to expectations or being good enough, those kinds of things. You can apply those archetypes to characters. And so in the same way, the villains typically either A, have the same standard Jungian archetypes, they're just darker. So you can have, for example, innocent or orphan villains, but this class in particular decided to come up with a bunch of, like, their own archetypes for shit, which is where this went horrendously wrong. And so along with regular normal archetypes like the Backstabber and the Tyrant, you had really sexist archetypes that I'm not even gonna fucking say because they were really bad. And so I had to email the teacher or the head of the department and be like, hey, so these are fucking awful and these are, like, legitimately gonna trigger students and, like, they need to be changed. So that's what I got to do, which is bananas to me. Yeah, and unfortunately, yeah, it's wild to me that it hasn't been changed before now. What this tells me is that only male teachers have ever taught this class. I'm the only transgender teacher in the entire department. Despite the fact that I would argue that we have a higher percentage of trans students at the school, just because it's an art school, like you're going to end up running into like 2 or 3 trans or non-binary people per class versus like at a regular college, because it's not arts focused, you may end up running into like 1 trans kid per every 100 students or something. So that being said, I'm like, there's so many people with, like, varying gender identities here. And also, too, because it's art school, more women. And the game art and animate... Well, I guess I should say game art department. I was the only female-presenting person in the game art department at the time that I went to school. So, like, the game art department has, like, 0 femme-presenting or even non-binary people in it. It's, like, wild. It is, like, so much fucking cis testosterone in there. It's not even funny. But the animation department tends to have a lot of female-presenting or cis women in it. And so I'm like, that's insane. But the teachers often tend to be male. Like, as far as I'm aware, Michelle and Sherry are the only 2 female teachers. And I think Sherry wrote the class. So I'm like, girl, what's going on? But I don't know if it was Sherry or if it was a different teacher. But it definitely screams cishet white man in the animation department. Fucking wild. But yeah, Lava, I'm glad I caught it too. Like, no joke. I looked at the lesson and I let the lesson play out this week. And then the more I sat on it and the more I thought about it this week, I was like, nah, fuck it. I'm going to email the head because this is weird. If I'm teaching the class again and they don't change it, I'm just fucking changing them myself. And if they want to fight me, I'm only teaching for 3 more fucking semesters, so they can deal. Okay. Is this Belle? Oh my god. This girl shit's so good. They're so good. Alright, Perseus. Why do I feel like... You know what I realize? This is a little small. I was like, something is looking not quite right here, and it's this. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I feel like people limit themselves really hardcore with certain archetypes and gender, too. I'm like, you can have just as shitty of a father character. Like, one of them, for example, one of the archetypes that I feel like was really mislabeled was the archetype, the matriarch. And it was like, oh yeah, she's a controlling, domineering mom. And I'm like, oh yeah, you can have Mother Gothel types for sure. Like, going back to Rapunzel, like, for sure those archetypes exist where you got, like, the evil stepmom. like archetype, but that can also apply to dads as well. It doesn't just apply to women, and so like to fucking do that is really weird. I don't know. I want to draw my Delulu, but I have to finish my project first. Oh my god, I'm sorry. That's literally suffering though. I'm so like burnout on teaching though. I'm trying to not totally like crash out. At least this semester I don't have a bunch of students that are just like not fucking turning shit in. There are a couple, but not nearly as many as there were last time. Okay, let's shade. Oh my god, you're so nice though, Lava. I appreciate you so fucking much. I don't know. Yeah, today I should be okay. Jace is home today, so I'm not fucking I'm not gonna die. I just have a lot of like regular like work to do today. I do have to continue to alpha read this book though. Are there still students trying to pass off AI work? Surprisingly, I didn't have any of that last semester, which is good. There's guaranteed going to be at least one, and like I noticed students do it more in discussion posts than they do in the art assignments specifically. And like for me, I hate to be this guy, and like I don't. This probably reflects on me as a teacher. I don't know, but I find discussion posts to be completely fucking pointless. So I would much rather like, and I know that if the student is not likely saying like to ChatGPT, for example, write me a discussion post on, like they'll get the prompt and then they'll go to ChatGPT and say, hey, format this into a 150 word discussion post, and then have ChatGPT write something out or format something already based off of their own thoughts, which is fine. But I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking knock anybody's points off for that. Like if they submit it, like other universities like Capella University, for example, will just give you points even if you type literal fucking gibberish into the discussion post. So I'm like, man, if other universities are doing it, I'm not going to care. Where I start to really hone in and focus is on people's like writing portions of the assignment, which it becomes very obvious if they do submit via AI, because I'm able to catch that just by reading it. But it happens less for assignments than it does for discussion posts, thankfully. But the discussion posts, I'm just like, fuck it. Like I'll just let people do what they want, and like I don't really care. It's just one of those things. But thankfully no AI art assignments this semester yet. But also the semester is still young. We're only 2 weeks in, so anything could fucking happen. It's only a matter of time. I also find it's more likely to happen in specific classes. Like the intro to animated storytelling class is really bad, and that's typically where people will put in AI work. But with digital painting for film and games, which is effectively like a how-to Photoshop class, it's very difficult for people to do that because they have to turn in the Photoshop files of their assignments. And so I can see if somebody just submits a JPEG and it looks AI as fuck, then I'm like, oh, I see what you did. I see what you did. And then I scream. But that's less likely to happen in that class. And then the other two classes that I teach are mostly writing focused. And so I just have to make sure kids are like, a lot of the times it's nice because I'll put it into like, I'll go and read it over and it's like, oh, the grammar or the writing is really fucking bad. They didn't use AI. So I can be like, okay, at least it's not AI. It's just bad. But the two writing classes are also sophomore, junior, or senior level classes. Like you can take them as electives whenever. And I find the students that last longer in art school are less likely to do the AI shit versus incoming freshmen are more likely to do AI shit. Because they're new to art school and they think that their teachers are dumb. And it's like, where's that? What's that one Bane clip where he's like, you adopted the darkness. I was born into it. I'm like, you don't you don't fucking know. I'm like, you have no idea. On the plus side, though, there's a lot of, like, I've been noticing a lot of push for analog shit recently, like, to the point where people are even writing articles about how younger people, especially, are intentionally rejecting things like smartphones. Like, you have an entire wave of people who are refusing to buy smartphones and are opting for, like, burner flip phones instead, because they don't want to deal with all the fucking AI everywhere. And I'm like, you know what, guys? I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy your little fucking Nokia flip phone. I remember those days. All you could do on those things was fucking play Snake. It was crazy. Also, everybody should hydrate. I'm drinking Milt. Milt today. Yeah, to be honest, Lava, I'm at the point, because now that I'm like, one, I understand AI technology very well, and then two, I've been teaching, and then three, I've done both online and in-person school. I think that the entire online education system needs to get completely rewritten, but ain't nobody got time for that, apparently. Oh yeah, Borsan is amazing. I don't remember when it was invented. There was like an early precursor to Borsan like a couple, like 100 years ago, and it was really popular. It was developed, that Borsan was developed in Normandy in France by cheesemaker Francois Borsan in 1963. But the original French party dish was called fromage frais, and fromage frais has existed. It's just effectively fresh cheese or farmer's cheese. So he was trying to develop the most effective spreadable French farmer's cheese possible. And obviously fresh cheese has been super popular in many cultures for hundreds of years. But like what we know is fromage frais became super popular in the 15th and 16th centuries. And so by the medieval period and the Renaissance, we had really like locked in on fucking cheese. So that's pretty sweet. And apparently it became famous for this cheese, for its creamy texture and distinct flavor, pioneering French TV advertising and becoming a global sensation. So this truly is a 60s viral cheese. But it's fucking delicious, so I understand. I'm cooking, so I'm good on hydration. Oh my god, you're like, I got it. I started thrifting DVDs again. I'm looking into getting a VCR because I'm tired of streaming services. Yup, you and a lot of other people. Like, people are switching back to cassettes, VHSs, unplugging their cable. And it's like, not all people go 100% analog, but it's to the point where even people are taking analog photos with film cameras or Polaroid. Because it's like, you can't AI a Polaroid. You know, once the thing fucking prints out, it's like, that's it. That's what it is. Or if you're taking a video with a camcorder that has an actual tape in it, it's like you can't AI the tape. You know, it's like the tape is fucking there. So I think, yeah, a lot of people are feeling the same way, where it's like, take me back to the before 4 times. The nostalgia is wild. Is this a Shanghai restoration process or project? It is. I love like Central African like lo-fi or lounge. Maybe this would be considered lounge. It's pretty good though. Okay, so now I need specifically. I'm gonna make a new layer here. We're gonna lock it in only on his skin, and I'm gonna need a specific texture brush here. I want this, and I want not this, I don't think. It's good, but it's not that one. Oop, that's awful. Not that one. Not that either. I will find one. Let me go into drawing box. That's better. So now I'm going to effectively rough in. Can I get bigger scatter on this? Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to rough in Buzz Cut. And we're going to give him the cleanest fade of all time. So first and foremost, I'm going to go ahead. Let me first look at where I cut his fade earlier. Down and over. Right at the temple. Oh my god. Oh yeah, no, I'd be out of there. YouTube is a nightmare. I learned that YouTube's now, their content ratio is legitimately 20% of all YouTube videos are AI. Oh yeah, Blue. No, Colorado's been the same way. We've had like 2 snows. It's really weird. Yeah, Gen AI is literally the devil. Absolutely. Gen AI is fucking horrendous. Clean. Alright. Label that as fade. So now he doesn't have weird looking head. He doesn't look like Caillou. We're okay. Yeah, and it's like even then, you're right, the memes are horrifying, but we could also be doing that with Photoshop too. We have the fucking power. Like, I think about all the early Photoshop memes that were like really, really bad, and people were like, "This must be real," and I was like, in 2007, I was like, "Are you guys okay?" Also, too, everybody should stretch and not shrimp, because holy shit, was I shrimping. This is the longest lounge comp I've ever, like, instrumental I've ever heard in my life. It is 9 minutes. They were vibing. They really sat down for 9 minutes and they were like, hold on, guys, hold my beer. Oh shit, no way. So now the question is if you do it, will it fucking function?
No, because I was reading through the pattern and that's how I was like, wait, this doesn't make any fucking sense as I was like reading through the pattern.
Wild, dude.
And so it would not have worked.
I'm sure somebody, if they were a talented enough crochet artist, could reverse engineer it and make something that looks like this.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I don't build patterns, so
Yeah,
I'm not very good at that.
I haven't figured out how to make patterns yet.
Yeah, because amigurumi patterns are easy to make because they're just typically like fucking circles, so that's not really that big of a deal.
As long as you understand, because the specific points in which like you increase or decrease will change the shapes as well, or how many you start off with your magic ring and stuff, and so like that effectively just boils down to math.
Math is math,
which is cool, but yeah,
math is math. Yeah, fuck that. Wow, yeah, no, that's awful. That's fucking awful. Now you gotta break the news to your mom.
Oh, I already did.
Oh no!
I sent her a message and was like, "I'm sorry, but apparently the whole thing's AI and the pattern is fake." And she sent me a big ol' sad face.
No, your poor mom. Oh my god, that's so sad. Literally tragic though. I don't care about Firehouse subs. Oh god. I do. Just kidding. I don't know. I've never had a Firehouse sub in my life. I have zero opinions on Firehouse subs. Ah, poor Cricket. I hope Cricket. Maybe we need to get Cricket a little schwitter, a little Cricket schwitter. Even the ads know Lava is a furry. Oh, nice. I love that Cricket has little sweaters. That's so cute. Oh my god, a little robe. I can't. That's so cute. They are overpriced to all hell. Oh my god, good to know. If I'm ever desperate, I won't go over there. That's better. Boy, howdy do we love the back of a buzzed head. Oh my god. Okay, everybody go into the Discord to look at photos of Cricket. Oh my god, the sweater, the little robe. I'm literally dying. So cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dogs are so good. Oh my god, did I tell you, Lava, that my FYP for my new publishing house business effectively dramatically shifted from videos entirely by Russian teens in Russian with no English subtitles to now only showing me fursuits? And I'm like, I don't think that YouTube or TikTok understands what this publishing account is. It has no fucking clue what's going on. It's like, books are for furries, right? I'm like, what are you okay? I'm like, yes, but also, like, only furries? It's like, you must be a Russian. I'm like, what? Я не русский, okay? Like, I don't fucking... I don't know. It is really funny. Russian TikTok is wild, by the way. I've seen some shit. I don't like the Russians are not okay. We need to send an SOS. Send help. Slowly but surely. Shade, shade, shade. Also, because of the Total Drama Island videos you showed me yesterday, the first thing my brain did when I woke up this morning was, "It's a beautiful day in the Serengeti," and now you've cursed me, by the way. That's so exciting, Blue. That's fun. I love it when, like, series really get rolling. I was supposed to go out to coffee with Tess this morning, and then, my cat decided that he was gonna try and wake me up at fucking 7:30 in the morning, and then I didn't get enough sleep. And then I was like, sorry, I have to abandon you. Oh my god. I don't know who this is. These guys are South Korean. And it's from a Netflix show about Koreans being gay. Glenn Check. I've literally never listened to this guy in my life. I think sometimes Spotify goes rogue and they're like, oh, you listened to X artist, so thereby in your release radar, you will like Y artist. And I'm like, I've literally never heard this guy before in my life. Like, I'm really only looking for artists that I know. Like, Netflix is like, no, you want this. I'm like, Oh my god, what did you say about Total Drama Island? My stream froze. I woke up with the Serengeti song stuck in my head, and I feel like now I have a curse. You're welcome. I can't. Yeah, the song is like low-key kind of ass. Sorry, guys. F. Kesha's always the right choice, though. In any form. I'm pretty sure Kesha's gonna be what saves us. Too much. Kesha's unhinged, and I respect her for that. You know what? I hit Parissa with like a really nice... Oh, I see. I was like, what did I hit her with for that reflected light? Hey, Goose, how's it going? Oh, I almost wonder if they're doing it because, they don't want people to drop spoilers. I don't know nothing about AO3, though. Why are you the weird color? Nice. Did some artsy farts. Oh, this guy or this girl is yeah, she's a C-pop, a French C-pop artist. I dig this shit. This is good shit. I was like, I'm hearing so much Mandarin right now. I was like, what is happening? Actually, this shit is kind of a bop. See, and sometimes when Spotify recommends shit to me, I'm like, oh. But most of the time, I'm like, mm. Yeah, man, there's so much fucking shit happening in this song right now, and I kind of love it. Actually, I realize... No, that's not that great either. Just kidding, cancel that. I gotta be really gentle with this color. Don't want to do anything weird. Do I listen to ADO? No, I do not. If you want to share a link to a song on Spotify, though, I can add it to the queue so we can listen to it on stream. I don't care. Anything is good here. We go rogue in this stream. We do not listen to the laws of man here. You should make comics though, Lava. You should do it. Oh, Bentley. Oh, he played this song when we saw him live. I realize I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. I don't know why I didn't catch this earlier. Oh my god. It's time to feed the Snorlax. If you have not had a snack, you should get a snack. I don't know how this happened to me over here. We're just gonna kind of... She sung in the One Piece film, Red. Okay, okay. Oh, which is a musical. Oh, fuck yeah. Ew. Oh, that's gross, though. That's gross. People are weird. People have bad opinions. That's just all I gotta say. Sometimes opinions are valid, but most of the time, especially when coming from, white weebs, they are not valid. They are just bad. You know... There we go, better. Alright, look, Jace. Look. Okay, I'm not saying we need that in our house and it's gonna go next to Hot Toady, but I'm just saying it would look literally perfect next to Hot Toady. It fits a theme. They understood the assignment. Oh my god, see? Okay, so funny story about how now, though, I've made a mistake. Oh, just kidding, actually. Maybe not that bad of a mistake. We're okay. Never mind, we're alright. Everything is okay. Oh, yes. Hell yes. Hell yeah. Okay, let me get in here. Spotify? Thank you. Shoot, let me see which one's the most popular. Shoot, I'll do New Genesis. Let me add this here. There we go. I sneezed. I'm gonna die. It's been so dry here. I've just been like, I remember when we were in Vancouver and I just wasn't fucking sneezing. And it's like, man, it was nice when my sinuses weren't actively trying to destroy themselves. God, why? Colorado is the devil. Oh yes, quality, and then I blow my nose, and guess what? It's bleeding. I love living here. Hi, hi, Patrick. I'm doing okay. How are you? Yeah, whoa, holy shit, that range. No fucking joke. You were not even joking. That was not even an exaggeration. Fuck, yeah. Okay, so already I'm invested. I have the ability to just not sneeze. What a time to be alive. Oh, yeah, true, though, Jay's true. You're right. I wouldn't want you to suffer. Yeah, I think people just don't love fun. I think that's the lesson that I'm learning about people, is that people just don't love fun. I'll add Fleeting Lullaby too. Honestly, she reminds me a lot of Real. Let me go find some Real too. Let's see. I like this one. Oh my god, I ran into someone in a rugby match, injured my nose, and since then I can just make the sneeze go away. You have unlocked a superpower, Patrick. No, for real, Blue, you're right. You right. You right. It's true though. It just sucks. I just need people to chill out. I like the neo 80s vibe of this like track. They understood the assignment. They knew. Ah, no, that's literally the worst. This is why I tend to stay out of fandom, because I'm like, I literally don't give a shit about what other people's opinions are. I'm like, I'm gonna mind my own business. I'm gonna like what I like, and people can fight me to the death for it. That's fine. Well, and it's insane because it's like, sorry you didn't like the creative direction of this thing. Like, go cry about it somewhere before. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, literally just go be mad somewhere else. Like, fucking, go watch something else. I'm like, literally, yeah, go mind your business. Like... She also reminds me a lot of Block B. Actually. For, like, K-pop bands. She's got a lot of similar... Like, Nidiri Mambo. Like... Let me see. Like, Jackpot, actually. She's got a lot of similarities to other stuff. Cool, easy peasy. I feel like people just like, I don't know. All I've learned from interacting with like weebs on the internet is that all they want to talk about is fucking power fantasy anime, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, she reminds me a lot of Real and of Block B specifically. Yeah, that's really cool though. Signs of Affection, My Perfect Marriage, and Snow White with the Red Hair. I have not seen any of those, but I imagine that they are wonderful. I did not. Let me go at it, though. She does a lot of music for a lot of different anime, like... People are weird. They're just mad because she's good. I feel like that's, like, legit the reality. People just mad. That's all. Yeah, honestly, yeah, if you like this, you'd love Real. I have some Real songs coming up in the queue, but I think that you'd really like Real a lot. She just has insane vocal control. Like, she's just, that's the reality, is that the vocal control is, like, insane. Yeah, so this is Real. She's really similar. She's an independent artist from Japan. I think that, honestly, if you like that shit, you'll like Real as well. Yeah, I'll send it. I'll share it in the Twitch chat for everybody. This album of hers is my favorite. But honestly, all of her stuff is good. All good. Oh, sorry, I probably sent a cursed link with that slash in it. Don't click the first one. It's going to hell. It's a portal directly into the underworld. She just got the vibe. I don't know. She just got the vibe. Oh, okay, cool. Let me send it to you that way too. No worries. No worries. Boop. I sent it to both places. Whoa, my god. Just auto-corrected Discord and disability. Honestly, wait. I'm like, where's the lie? No, I'm just kidding. I joke. Okay, Perseus. Alright, bro. What in the Sam Hill? You ever just got December? Oh my god, you are like literally rocketed into the next dimension. I'm so sorry, Patrick. Oh, that's cool though. That's good to know that it has like good rep in it though. That's cool. That is so cute though. Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave that alone. Alright, and now we suffer. That's all I gotta say. I'm dying slowly. Oh my god, make sure you drink Wawa. Yeah, this is Block B. These guys are, K-pop. Old school K-pop. These guys fucking rocked. This was back when K-pop didn't all sound the fucking same. I feel old. I'm like, back in my day, the K-pop guys had some shit going on. Nobody know. That sounds amazing, Blueberries. Oh my god. Okay, slowly but surely. Yeah, I'm very selective with my K-pop. Oh, did you see the Oh, yes, I did. Let me add it in. I'm slowly adding all this stuff to the queue. Getting it into the queue. Dee-dee-doo. Oh, I got one season before it was canceled. That is so disappointing, though. But yeah, K-pop, I listen exclusively to, like, Block B and TVXQ. I just don't like how westernized the genre has become, so I tend to avoid a lot of the westernization. The newer groups tend to fall prey to that more. C-pop has that, like, less of that problem, so I listen to more C-pop than I do K-pop. Hey, we love it when we get stuff in the mail. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Okay, so what we need then is we need to figure out how to read the crochet diagrams.
Yeah.
We got it, Jace. We'll figure it out. Look, we're smart. It's just like reading hieroglyphs. Eventually, you'll just figure it out. Yeah, I feel like literally people who don't like this shit are actually just legitimately wrong. What in the hell? Everything's fine. Oh wait, what am I doing with my life here? Hold on. I've made a mistake. We're okay. All is well. Let me share the link. I can share the link into the Discord really quick. Or not the Discord, into the Twitch chat. There you go. This one. Yeah, people are cowards. That's all I gotta say. Just people are cowards. Oh wait, I don't know why I'm like this. I'm like, I'm all done. No, I'm not. What in the same hell is happening here? Hold on, I'm having a what I would call a time. Actually, I'm gonna be good. I realized I missed it in both spots here. Hello? Photoshop, please. Okay. Oh yeah, I love One Piece. I don't watch the show very religiously just because there's so much content, I can't really keep up with it. But like, One Piece as a franchise is amazing. They have amazing characterization, great character design. I love how the show doesn't take itself super seriously. Like, just all in all, it's great content. So you're telling me the people were just mad because there was music in it? Like, cause this sounds like standard soundtrack stuff to me. Like, I am confusion. And also, too, I'd like to point out, if people are angry that Japanese media has music in it, I don't know how to fucking tell them that, like, music is literally the backbone of Japanese cinematic media. Like, I don't think they understand. I don't think they get it. Yeah, that's weird because I would not consider a movie having music in it to be a musical. Like, that's just a movie with a soundtrack. Like, plenty of Western movies use music. Like, I think about Deadpool, for example. I would not consider Deadpool a musical because people are not singing to progress the plot. It is an action and a very gory action film with fucking Gwen Stefani in it. You know what I mean? Like it's not. I would not consider it a musical. It has music in it. And a lot of some of the most powerful anime have really intense musical set pieces like that. It's like not unusual. Yeah, most media has music in it. Yeah, right, exactly. Like there's literally ambient stuff going on in the background. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, so the character is sings. I see, I see. Yeah, so then that does make that up. So like, but that's wild though, because in my brain I'm like, sorry you don't like fun. like, it's fucking One Piece. Yes, Blue Breeze. Yes, thankfully One Piece does not do that. I actually deeply respect One Piece for its wonderful characterization, and it has some amazing narrative progression, like really great fucking characters. Also, the LGBTQ plus rep in that show is actually insane. I love One Piece for that reason. But a lot of power fantasy anime, like I think about Dragon Ball Z in particular, or Solo Leveling is less bad about it, but I still feel like it happens. Naruto can fall into that category a lot. It tends to happen to what I would classify as like shonen anime, are effectively power fantasy anime, and they are boring as fuck. Yeah, music is huge. Music is huge in how we perceive emotion. Like, yeah, this girl's great. She's super good. Very talented. And for whoever, like, whether she's doing her songwriting or whether it's a different composer, the composer is also very fucking talented. Because her execution is great. You guys would also probably like, honestly, Lava, you would probably like my Heaven's Equal playlist. I have a lot of, it's for my webcomic, but I focus a lot on C-pop in there. Let me add in some of my favorite shit. Where is Jaffen? Or actually, it might be AC remote. I'll figure it out. Damn, they got rid of Parinirvana Shoujo off of Spotify for our region. Boo. Boo. That's all I gotta say. I have to head off. Have a great rest of the stream. See you later, Blue. It was nice seeing you. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Whoever's fucking going crazy on the xylophone back there, that's all I have to say. The fucking xylophone of death. Xylophone of doom. Okay, cool. I will totally watch that after stream so that I can stay focused and get this art done. I am way up the C R&B scene, like hardcore. The shit went viral in China, and I was like, you know what? This is fucking actually gold. Kuba! We'll see you in like 4 seconds. Yeah, I feel like a lot of Westerners are really scared of experimental music as well. And so, what I like about, especially like very specific Japanese and Eastern artists, just in particular, is that they're not afraid to experiment with sound, ethnic instruments, regional stuff. Like, just all in all, they're very playful with the way that they make music, and the Western music industry does not work that way at all. We effectively punish innovation. And so that trains our listeners to be completely unappreciative of new sound. And it effectively it's just brain rot. Which is a damn shame, truly. Like, this is the dirtiest shit. I fucking love it so much. Like, this is literally like ear candy. Jace, I realized just now that maybe when we get to Vancouver, you'll actually have enough time to fucking work on Fierce Defiance. And we'll actually be able to fucking finish that damn comic. Is that what's gonna happen? Did we unlock the secrets of the universe? Okay, so it wasn't this one. Hold on. This is a great artist, but it's this one. Oh my god, AC Remote. Holy shit. This shit is so good, this guy. Welcome back, Badger. Welcome back. Oh yeah, totally. I'm sure you'll be in a lot better of a place for sure. This guy's like Chinese metal. Got this guy. Fucking A. Have you heard of shoot from the hip? Like the American phrase? Or is there like media? Because like we use that in English a lot where it's like to shoot from the hip is to like effectively take a pot shot. They're an improv comedy group. Nope, I've never heard of them. I'm like, yeehaw? Like, do you? I was like, do you actually mean firing guns? Like, they're. Like, I'm like, Clint Eastwood? Somewhere my grandpa screams. He's like, did somebody say spaghetti westerns? Welcome back. Oh my god, just in time for fucking Spotify, my release rater to drop some more Najeez, I think that's who this is. Oh no, oh yeah, no, Nakash. Yeah, no, Nakash Aziz. Holy shit, this guy's like one of the best Bollywood fucking composers on the planet. He's so good, holy shit. Whatever this movie is, it looks fucking intense. Sita Payanam, I've never seen. Oh, it's a Telugu film. I love this guy. Fucking man. Tollywood is so good. Fuck Bollywood. Ah, man. Fuck. I'm okay. I need to calm down. Almost. Yeah, I'm like, don't show the One Piece guys fucking Tollywood or Bollywood. Jesus. If they can't handle a fucking character in a film who sings, like, they're really not gonna like fucking Bollywood. They're gonna be angry. God, Telugu instruments are just fucking... Oh, man. God damn. This composer's so fucking good. Oh my god, straight guys with ADHD who kiss each other a lot. The things you do for the theater. It's always for the theater. My running theory is that just because you say you're straight in theater does not mean that that's true. You probably got at least 1% gay in there. Yeah, because there's no fighting in it. Yeah, right. It's like, oh, there's character development. God damn, that's the literal worst. Yeah, I never skip episodes. I'm like, I assume they're there for a reason. There are certain anime that I recognize get caught in the, like, what I would call, like, Japanese industrial trap, where it's production for the sake of production. You know, that happens in America as well, but, like, particularly a lot of anime, like, I think of Dragon Ball Z is a good example of this, where effectively you have the creator being held hostage, being told you need to produce more episodes in order to get paid, and so then all of a sudden you get a bunch of fucking filler episodes where people are just screaming at each other for like 5 episodes straight. And I'm like, I'm not really about that shit, so I just intentionally won't watch shows that have that kind of content. I find some seasons of Naruto or some like arcs of Naruto are like that. Naruto Shippuden is probably the least offensive in terms of that. There's like actual plot. But I tend to avoid a lot of shonen anime for that particular reason. My Hero is my favorite one because it has that problem the least. Never give Annabelle a gun. Good God. This sounds like the most American shit. Are these guys American? Oh, this is Sing 2. Interesting story. About how I forgot a line. C-pop is so fucking wholesome. I don't normally listen to a lot of C-pop. I'm also really particular about that. They think because I like Sing that I like all of Sing, and I'm like, I love these guys, but also this is almost too cutesy and too wholesome. They're British, by God. It's the most American sounding shit. That's so funny, though. Yeah, I haven't watched Bleach either. I didn't know it was so bad for filler, though. Yeah, I've heard 1,000 Year Blood War is good, though. I find that there's a lot of issues typically when, like, the anime catches up to the manga, like if it's a manga adaptation, and then suddenly they have to fucking, like, stall for time, rather than, like, I think about the approach that, like, Delicious in Dungeon took, for example, where it's like they wait for the creator to catch up, and then they continue to produce more episodes, so they're not, like, running to try and, like, catch up or finish. Okay, we got so much shit going on here. Oh, but actually I forgot the inside of this neck guard. This is so he doesn't get shot in the neck. Nobody likes getting shot in the neck. I do not know this lady. I'm dying. Okay, we have reached a point where we are back at what we were listening to last week, so I'm just going to jump into the fucking Court of Snakes playlist. It's fine. See, and that's what I'm talking about. It's like retconning your own work. Like, I dig that, though. That's also the other trouble that I have with Japanese media, because they're really interested in adapting everything, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing, but it does result in a lot of, like, weird lore inconsistencies. And sometimes it fixes stuff, but sometimes also it can be really irritating to try and keep up on it. I don't watch anime nearly as much as I used to. Oh, I, like, straight forgot the shadows underneath these things. I spend most of my time, like, writing and making stuff, and so that's where that gets difficult. And English dubs annoy the shit out of me. I suffer. I literally refuse to play Genshin in English because of that. It's fucking awful. God, Paimon is so fucking annoying. She's horrifying. Paimon in Japanese is better, but Paimon in English is nightmare fuel. Bye, Patrick. See you later. Have a good time. It was good seeing you today. Thank you for sharing all this cool stuff. I appreciate it always. Oh my god. I can't draw, apparently. I'm so mad that Spotify doesn't have Hermione Can't Draw on it. Because every time I have this issue, I feel like I need to play that song. And somehow we ended up in a position where Hermione Can't Draw is unavailable. And I can't play music through anything but Spotify, otherwise YouTube will come for me. And I don't need the Wrath of Gugu. Okay, Lord. Why? I will never forget that one teacher that I had at RemCAD that just fucking hated anime so much and literally spent an entire, like, class just attacking Japanese animation because he fucking clearly had never watched an anime in his whole life, and it was the most painful thing I've ever lived through. I think about that guy a lot. He still teaches there. Dude got, like, kicked off the team at South Park and then was bitter, I think, is what happened. Because he was an asshole, so I'm assuming nobody liked working with him. I won't name names, but he only teaches on ground, so... Okay, slowly but surely. I am low-key sad I did not get coffee. But also, I was so tired. We should stop by that bookstore, though. I also need to remember that I need to fucking email the Denver Public Library and ask if they want to acquire my books. But I also am going to set up my books via, somebody fucking figured out how to do expanded distribution for libraries specifically through Draft to Digital without pissing Amazon off. And honestly, I nailed it. So I'm going to go do that so that way all of my stuff is available via library as well, finally. Because I get so many people who are like, oh, I can't afford to, like, purchase your books, and I want to be able to be like, yeah, just kidding. It's fucking in the library. You don't have to. Don't worry about it. Joke's on you. I'm like, you can read it wherever you want. I will literally give you a free copy. I am thirsty. Sure. Well. Nah. Just kidding. Thanks. His name is Wilson. He's been a fixture on the stream for many, many years. We love Wilson. We stan Wilson in this house. He's truly a fucking icon. He's just always there to party. Wilson does not care. Okay, now I need a new layer. I'm pretty sure it was a hard light layer. It was. Oh, that the animations are going to be crazy? Yeah, no, that's cool, though. I love it when anime studios don't pull punches, because that's also where I find, like, I don't watch a lot of anime often. I have to wait until it's either completed or it is, I guess, like, in a position where I know that it's good quality, because there's such an issue in the anime industry of, rushing animations. And so there's always a chance that even if it's by like a big name creator, it's gonna just be straight ass because you have the problem of budget constraints and stuff. It makes me afraid. It's the whole reason I won't watch Disney fucking shit anymore either. Because their budget is like... They're wild. I don't know what Disney got going on. Right? Literally everybody's like, please be chill. We just want it to be good. I'm looking forward to the era of like what I would call the digital circus model, where legit people just have to fucking wait 3 months for an episode and they just have to deal. Nobody's upset. We're all just letting them do their due. I'm like, just do your shit. Just be free. Yeah, like I don't know. I don't know if people understand like how much fans really make a difference in creators' lives. Like it's huge. It's a big deal. Pikachu, I choose you. Oh my god, I'm so mad. Speaking of Pikachu, they're releasing a fucking chunky Pikachu plush for the 30th Pokemon anniversary, and it's only available via Amazon Japan. And I've never felt more betrayed in my whole fucking life. I want that fat Pikachu so bad. He just gives zero fucks. He just doesn't care. And he's so round. I just need chunky Pikachu. Okay, almost there. Wow. Okay. So now I need my, like, Leyendecker lines. Slowly, but surely. Oh. Slowly but surely. Alright, so now I can delete this. What just happened? That's what happened. Back into a storm of dark gray lightning. Let me grab Discolor. If I can complete this today, I'm going to be in a really good spot. Why would they do that? Why would I... Okay. Photoshop was like, would you like to move this brush? And I'm like, not really. I'm good, but thank you. No. I start yelling at the program. That's pretty typical. That's like a normal day for me. Okay. And then I'll be able to actually order a proof. With the full color in it later, once I get the proof and it's fixed. You're like, it's on my head. Me literally every day with my phone, I'm like, oh no, I lost my phone. It's like literally in my hand. I'm not allowed to do anything. The HD is strong in me. And it only gets worse when I get stressed, so I'm like, you know what? This is what has been destined for me. And if this is what I must do, then this is what I must do. It is the only way. Yeah, I love Imogen. I've been listening to her for a long time. She's a force of nature for sure. She's all over my One Pale Reflection playlist. She's one of my favorite independent artists, I think. Self-produced artists. Pain. Oh, I realize I forgot some shit in here. And there. It's alright, I'll get there eventually. go. Why? Okay. Oh, come on, hand. Nice. You're making it happen. Actually, don't really need to do that much shit here. What is this? That's a sparkle. Shoulder and hip. So let me actually get this. Rim light, rim light. Rim light, rim light. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to have to do this by hand again, which is okay. Nice. Easy peasy. Easy fucking peasy. Alright. Now I need to close this. I can close this, close this. I need to open up this 6.7 by 10. I'm actually gonna take the fucking this thing. Hello? 6.67 by 10. Oh, you know what? Save. Save this out as book interior. And then I need to save this out as my JPEG. This is for web. And then I need to open that. Why did I do this in all caps? I don't know. It was an accident. Save this out. So in theory, oh, and actually I am a fool. These are both in all caps. I don't know why I did this to myself. Let's do that again. $72. Close that. Now let's open InDesign. And then, surprisingly, somehow, I'm fucking done with this sprite art. That was painful. InDesign is taking 4,000 years to load. Okay. Hello? InDesign, hello?
Hello.
Hello? Oh yeah, I need to like get rid of this now. Oh my god, yes. Look at that shit. Alright. So I think... yeah, we're good. Alright, so the interior is all done for the omnibus, which I am stoked about. So I have to still go through and proof this entire thing, but it should be done. So I'm going to go ahead and call it for stream. That actually worked out really, really well. I ended up doing the art, and that's what matters. So all of these sprites are done now. I'm yawning. Now I need to go in and finish the backer kit video, and that should be done soon-ish. But for now, I gotta go do real people job, and I don't want to do it. So I'm gonna go do that. I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you again to everybody who hung out in stream, and to Scarlet Bee for the follow on Twitch, to Toxic Skulls and others for the follow over on YouTube, and then also to Lear the Witch for a 33-month sub. Sweet Jeebus. Actually, I need to go use my Prime sub and sub back to them, because they are out of control. They are truly the most intense. Gift, no wait, not gift sub. Nope, I need to resubscribe. Let me do this really quick before I forget. Use Prime, subscribe. Give me that. Give me that. All right, Jeff Bezos money. Cool, so I'll be back tomorrow for more comics at around the same time. I hope everybody has a good rest of your day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.